Hello and welcome to the AP and AS Railroad. The game needs stuff redone like trees and the removal of the free model that I used when I started building the game. I use some free models when I redo parts of my game, and I might going to only use locos that I built. Credit to Pelopi 157 for the free models if his I use. And before disliking my game, please why you dislike it, because I need the feedback to make the game better. So if that's true, I won't able to get disliked. But this game contains for goofy trains go slow when connecting up rail cars to stop derailments. So no one has gonna be derailment. The station limit should be gonna be 2 or 1 even ever. So looks like we're gonna be doing something kind of just a little bit. But there is one looking train that looks like a goofy 420s. Looks like this one. That must be the original Picer one. The Picer V2 is gonna be over here in the nearby factories. And another small factory is gonna be going up here. There's the swamp. There is the snow hills. Looks like it's still winter out there. And probably it is the late winter drive as well. I think that green train is not look like a BNR or something. In the swamp, that looks like it's gotta be something like it's gonna be homeless. There must be one opportunity, one freight locomotive pulling on the gondas, and another steam locomotive from the swamp was absolutely look like the BNR. And the BNR coaches, like I say. And because we got absolutely gonna be doing for a lot of times, and we got a steam shed over here. I don't want to talk for this for a very long time. That must be the AP and AS streamlined freight locomotive, and there are some of the steam and diesels 440s and the NDF7 like these ones as well, and some other EMD SW8s who were not everywhere like these as once. So before you get into this mountain, so the door will kill you if you're not an admin. So if I just gonna be looking close, you can zoom out for a long distance, whatever it is. There must be 1 220s and 1 420s, and exactly we're gonna be pulling up the red rail like using that kind of steam engine. That's a goofy engine like these ones. So absolutely we're gonna be before like these ones as well. So I absolutely we're gonna be using for some driving goofy trains, or just likely just something like else to get reversed at all. And most importantly, some kind of cartoon trains, whatever. Looks like this is exactly, it was absolutely pretty weird. As you can see for in front of the whistle, that sounds like insanely a little bit weird. But nearby the factory, there must be the Snow Picer version 2. Is made by the others. Looks like there must be the Blue Car Light Company. And that is the most like a goofy vehicle like this one. Like a Hooga. Looks like everything is gotta be doing like itself. So I'm using for the manual mode, as I might be able to get for a cheat mode everything as well. So looks like pulling 2 passenger cars requires to get along with some kind of, it does not handle to make things a little bit stronger, but to pull like some other kind of BNR or something, but no derails whatsoever. If I just gonna be spawning other cars and stuff, looks like I'm about to do within some more. And I make sure that I'm going to be stopped the train, and these coaches will look pretty weird. And I mean the coaches are pretty standard, looks like, and myself that we're gonna be doing for a lot of times as well. 4 and some kind of a very slowest moment, but that steam engine was pretty slow. But instead of this one, it was absolutely kind of just obviously. Now we just gotta be getting a halt over here. I'm only able to get for sure. I'm not sure that was absolutely gonna be doing for a little bit interested. Now for our first stop, we can absolutely doing whatever it is. I'm just gonna be doing the right or left line. Everywhere in sight, we're gonna be doing for our first couple of passengers to arrive and depart. Looks like if I just gonna be hearing some whistle, that I must turn on the lights that you can see in the dark. Now it should be gonna be a little bit for crazy monstrosity like these things, but unfortunately I won't able to try to get up as a little bit going backwards as hell. If this must be some kind of wrong way, I need to get moved forward for more information. So if I just gonna be quickly to do something like that, maybe that train should be gonna be a little bit for just for a goofy thing. So this video got a little bit for no stress at all, but these things is funny. Would you think this is gotta be funny? Or maybe it's gonna be tomorrow morning for a little bit for once. Because I'm manually distracted by itself. If this is some kind of just a little bit mistake over here, let's put on to some kind of just a little bit for this one. So looks like it's heading towards it back into the station. So looks like this is the streamlined area. So I'm going to get right here for some kind of a BNR coaches to do this. When the passengers will depart for this yet, as we're going to be doing for our first couple arrivements, for our first stop, we're going to be doing for against far away. Go slow when going to be doing connecting a lot of things at once. So if you just absolutely going to be finding out when more reliable things to come, as the first station we will become, and where are the other stations? As we look through it for some kind of arrival, and we have absolutely done it right here. As we're going to be collecting for more trains, maybe I need for some more information about this staff. And some other reliable trains we're going to be doing such as slow stuff over here. And we're going to be full stop for this one. And some kind of, we need more, one more for this one. So I need to decouple this one, and we're going to be finding another one. Once the 5 passenger cars has been complete, we will set to 0 and anybody will drive with this train. But sometimes I need to do for finding some more stuff that I need to collect. Looks like collecting goofy trains is gonna be important and possible when instead of Game Pass like these ones as well. So another one is a streamlined white thing as well. I mean streamlined white as well. So if I just gonna be finding some more, which is obviously we need to find literally some more. As we're gonna be finding throughout for this one, I make sure that must be the blue train of era as well. As I'm gonna be setting up to train number 3. Now this train is gonna be moving for, once again, if we're gonna be moving around the passengers, while I'm gonna be doing for such a pretty long time for this one. So as I'm gonna be pretty see by pulling over 4 passenger cars is exactly we're gonna be doing for a little bit once. As we're gonna be doing for a much more things that I never seen like this before. I couple a little bit too much, but a little bit hard as well. As we're gonna be doing for such as pretty more stuff. As we're gonna be doing such as more reliable stuff as well. So as if we pull for some kind of a passenger car like itself, 5 passenger cars has been required, and we got some other kinds of this one, and it's on our way, and the train is decelerated for 30%, but the train itself is moving against really slower, but the time it was cloudy, looks like the train is moving efficiently slower and through the swamp bridge as well. As we come into the complete halt for this self, looks like that train is very slow, whatever it is. And the next kind of a one part of the way was 2 more. As we're gonna be changing the train number, as we absolutely gonna be doing the number 2 as well. So looks like we're coming over here. as we need to get for a complete stop. We have a passenger car with this one for a number 1 as well. So looks like if we're gonna be doing for some kind of a little bit once, if I just gonna be coupled up with these kinds of rail cars as well, I need to do for one more, and we need to hurry, but some of the trains are very quickly slow as well. So if I'm just gonna be doing for a full throttle, full strength, and oh no, this sounds like an unreliable scene for just a little bit. Now let's gonna be reversing this down manually. I mean, there's some kind of a little bit mistake or something, or just wait. And the couple has been extremely too much. That caused derailments as well. So I forgot that I wasn't able to go on. But since we're clear, let's gonna be doing for the one more. That we're gonna be doing for 30%. The trains are on our way. That we need to find there something like out. As we're gonna be doing somewhere for a very hardless, like these things, there must be an end barrier over here. Some trains will... oh no, it should be gonna be the wrong way. And I'm probably not sure that we're gonna be finding this out, as I don't really think so. The train needs to get backwards, and this is some kind of unreliable status or something like else. So looks like I need to head it back into some kind of train moves a little longer backwards itself. Now it's time to get a little bit these cells to do this. So like I say, the trains are gonna be arriving at this one, but I need to hurry. But some trains like these ones are gonna be moving fast as well. Unfortunately, it will be gonna be taking for so long and a lot of times as well. And where is that green train over here? It's moving backwards as well. While going on a move, it's some kind of just a little bit that the train needs to move safely and responsibly. And the last train is gonna be the color white. The train number 1 is absolutely for the New York Central over here for the Creme Republic Express for a 2-car on-time Angel Harbor. Looks like we absolutely gonna be doing for such a very long time. I think we need to do something for a various bit for something like else. So as you can see, some kinds of passenger coaches are gonna be on our way to meet in the station. I'm really gonna be hurry for something like else before it's going to be getting dark. And now I'm gonna be full throttle this way. And because of this one, and we're absolutely gonna be clear to go, because that was my importancy that we're gonna be doing for so very slow nearby the A.P.A.S version 1 like this one. And the night has come. We have come to a very late strategy, but the 440s weren't able to start for our very first journey. So I suggest for a 420s. Looks like some trains like this one may come into an end, but I really forgot. This is something kind of mistake what is going on. Unfortunately, that we're gonna be doing for a little bit fast until I'm gonna be hurry for just a little bit. Once the last train has come in hot for our last one, looks like we have been arrived for our very long, like these ones as well. As we came into a stop by, we all gonna get whistled everybody as well. So at least we have all 5, 10, 15, 20 of themselves. Looks like this one. As we have for 220s, especially looks like we have to turn them all, the lights go, a lot of it. And another one. And that's it, set to 0. But if you like for today's video, as we're talking about to end for this one, as we know it, we got the red, green, blue, and white. And we have absolutely all of them we got today. So don't forget to like and subscribe and click that bell. And looks like thanks for watching, and I'm gonna see you not all there, and I'll see you in Truckin' Tuesday.